In the last three modules, we have discussed about uniformly most powerful tests related to R0 theta distributions. We have obtained uniformly most powerful tests for one-sided and two-sided alternatives. However, we have not given any test for exponential distributions. In this particular situation, we now give uniformly most powerful tests related to shifted exponential distributions, in which we have considered both single parameter and two parameter cases. We first consider one parameter exponential distribution. Let x be a vector representing a sample of size n denoted by x1, x2, xn, in which x1, x2, xn are IID. According to the PDF, fx mu is equal to exp x minus mu, where x is greater than is equal to mu and 0 otherwise, with minus infinity less than mu less than infinity. Also, the joint density of x1, x2, xn is given by px mu is equal to exponential minus summation I from 1 to n xi minus mu, where xi is greater than is equal to mu for all I and 0 otherwise. If we define x bracket 1 as the smallest order statistics and notice that xi is greater than mu for all I is equivalent to x bracket 1 is greater than mu. Hence, the above joint density can be written as px mu is equal to exp minus summation I from 1 to n xi minus mu, with x bracket 1 greater than is equal to mu and 0 otherwise. Suppose our object is to find the UMP test for H naught mu is equal to mu naught against HA, that mu naught is equal to mu naught. Consider the transformation yi is equal to e to the power minus xi I from 1 to n. Then yi I from 1 to n are independently and identically distributed with R0 theta, where theta is equal to e to the power minus mu. Based on the observations yi I from 1 to n UMP size alpha test for H naught, that theta is equal to theta naught, versus HA, that theta naught is equal to theta naught, is given by phi y is equal to 0 if e to the power minus mu naught alpha to the power 1 by n less than is equal to y order statistics n less than is equal to e to the power minus mu naught and 1 otherwise. In terms of the observations xi I from 1 to n, the UMP test is given by phi x is equal to 0 if mu naught less than is equal to x1 less than is equal to mu naught minus 1 by n log alpha and 1 otherwise. Next, we shall consider two parameter exponential distribution. Let x be a vector valued random variable with x1, x2, xn as elements, where x1, x2, xn are IID according to fx mu sigma is equal to 1 by sigma e to the power minus x minus mu by sigma, with x greater than is equal to mu and 0 otherwise, where minus infinity less than mu less than infinity and sigma is greater than 0. Defining theta is equal to a vector containing mu and sigma, the joint density is given by px theta is equal to 1 by sigma to the power n e to the power minus 1 by sigma summation I from 1 to n xi minus mu, with xi greater than is equal to mu for all I and 0 otherwise, where minus infinity less than mu less than infinity and sigma is greater than 0. Therefore, the parametric space script theta is equal to the Cartesian product of R and positive part of R. Consider next the following testing problems. The first one is the null hypothesis that mu is equal to mu naught and sigma is equal to sigma naught against the alternative HA that mu is less than mu naught and sigma is less than sigma naught. Second hypothesis is H naught that mu is equal to mu naught, sigma is equal to sigma naught against HA that mu is greater than mu naught and sigma is less than sigma naught, where mu naught and sigma naught are both specified. Solution 1. Since xi greater than mu for all I, we have x order statistics 1 is greater than mu, and hence fx theta is equal to 0 is equivalent to x order statistics 1 is less than mu. Taking mu 1 sigma 1 such that mu 1 is less than mu naught and sigma 1 is less than sigma naught, we have px theta 1 greater than is equal to 0 whenever x order statistics is greater than mu 1 and 0 whenever it is less than mu 1. And px theta naught is greater than is equal to 0 whenever x1 greater than mu naught and 0 whenever x1 is greater than mu naught. Now, whenever x1 is greater than mu naught, we have px theta 1, px theta naught are both positive. Thus, we get px theta 1 divided by px theta naught is equal to finite if x order statistics 1 is greater than mu naught and infinite if x order statistics 1 is less than mu naught. Hence, for testing HA that mu is equal to mu 1 less than mu naught and sigma is equal to sigma 1 less than sigma naught, the most powerful size alpha test has a critical region given by omega is equal to set of those x such that x order statistics 1 is less than mu naught or x order statistics 1 greater than mu naught and px mu 1 sigma 1 divided by px mu naught sigma naught greater than k, where k is greater than is equal to 0 such that p under h naught omega is equal to alpha. Now, px mu 1 sigma 1 divided by px mu naught sigma naught is equal to sigma naught by sigma 1 to the power n e to the power second bracket 1 by sigma naught minus 1 by sigma 1 into summation xi plus n into mu 1 by sigma 1 minus mu naught by sigma naught, second bracket closed, where x order statistics 1 is greater than is equal to mu naught. The above ratio is non-increasing in summation xi so long as sigma 1 is less than sigma naught. Hence, there is a constant c such that px theta 1 divided by px theta naught greater than k is equivalent to summation xi is less than c. Thus, omega is equivalent to the set which is set of those x for which x order statistics 1 is less than mu naught or x order statistics 1 greater than is equal to mu naught and summation xi is less than c, where c is such that probability under theta naught of x1 less than mu naught plus probability under theta naught that x1 greater than is equal to mu naught and summation xi is less than c is equal to alpha. Since probability under theta naught x1 less than mu naught is equal to 0, we get integral over x1 greater than mu naught and summation xi less than c of px mu naught sigma naught dx is equal to alpha, which implies integral over summation xi less than c of px mu naught sigma naught dx is equal to alpha. If we consider the transformation y is equal to 2 by sigma naught summation I from 1 to n xi minus mu naught, we have y has the distribution equivalent to chi square with twice n degrees of freedom. Hence, the above integral can be written as 0 to 2 of c minus n mu naught divided by sigma naught f of chi square 2n y dy is equal to alpha, where f denotes the chi square PDF with twice n degrees of freedom. And next, if we denote the lower alpha point of chi square 2n by chi square twice n alpha, Then C is equal to sigma naught chi square twice n comma alpha divided by 2 plus n mu naught. Therefore, the most powerful test is given by small omega is equal to set of those x such that x order statistics is less than mu naught or x order statistics greater than mu naught and summation xi is less than sigma naught chi square twice n comma alpha divided by 2 plus n mu naught. Such a test is independent of any mu1 sigma 1 with mu1 less than mu naught and sigma 1 less than sigma naught. Hence, it is UMP for testing H naught against HA. Next, consider the solution of the problem 2. We take mu1 sigma 1 to be such that mu1 is greater than mu naught and sigma 1 is less than sigma naught. Thus, we get px theta 1 divided by px theta naught is equal to finite whenever x order statistics is greater than mu1 and 0 if x order statistics is less than mu1. Hence, for testing HA that mu is equal to mu1 greater than mu naught and sigma is equal to sigma 1 is less than sigma naught, the most powerful size alpha test has a critical region small omega such that x1 greater than mu1 and px theta 1 divided by px theta naught greater than k, where k is non-negative and is such that probability under h naught of omega is equal to alpha. Now, as in case 1, px theta 1 by px theta naught greater than k is equivalent to summation xi is less than c. Thus, omega is equivalent to the set of those x for which x order statistics is greater than mu1 and summation xi is less than c, where c is such that probability under theta naught x order statistics greater than mu1 plus probability under theta naught summation xi is less than c, that is equal to alpha. That implies c is equal to n mu naught plus sigma naught by 2 of alpha minus e to the power minus n of mu naught minus mu1 divided by sigma naught, that multiplied by chi square 1 minus alpha to n. Since the above non-randomized most powerful test depends upon a specific alternative value mu1, it is not UMP for testing H naught that mu is equal to mu naught, sigma is equal to sigma naught against HA that mu greater than mu naught and sigma less than sigma naught. Hence, there is no UMP test for this problem. Thus, we have discussed two problems and their solutions, in which for the problem 1 there is UMP test and for the problem 2 there is no such test. So far we considered the testing on simple null against composite alternative, but we have not considered in the testing of composite null against composite alternative. We in this next section consider some problems related to this situation.